Well, it's another hot day here in Toronto, but also, while it's very sunny right now, it has been a crazy day of weather, mostly because we had torrential rain pretty much like half of the day, and here we are. It's Tuesday, July 16th, 2024, 2:25 p.m. And I don't even know if it's like 25 or 30. It's got to be 30 degrees Celsius because that's exactly what it feels like. But man, this torrential rain has had freaking havoc on this city. I don't know if this is supposed to be a water main break or something, but oh yeah, there's a guy servicing the manhole there. But oh my god, this city is this city's gone wild today, because there were many reports of flooding around the city. I saw that Union Station was flooded, Lakeshore Boulevard, the freaking DVP, 3 subway stations, all flooded. And we've been under a power outage for nearly 2 hours now. And it's mostly around here in York and the West End. And I was just told that the roads are bad right now. And so I wanted to come out here now that it's sunny and see what's going on here in my old hood of Keelesdale-Eglinton West. So here's Keel Street. It's not even far before rush hour. Now, I wanted to do this walking video for a while because 2 months ago, I was still sick. I did a video just walking around, and I was in a very bad mood. I mean, because I'm sick, I'm always grumpy. Like, I get more mad when I'm sick. Plus, I was freaking swearing, and I was in a very complaining mood that time. So I decided to scrap the video. And 2 months later, here we are, doing a freaking power outage. And I was trying to conserve my battery, even though I have a battery pack on. And I can easily charge my phone. But this is freaking crazy. It just went from severe thunderstorms this morning to heavy torrential rain, and now this. Because this is what it was mostly like yesterday. It wasn't as bad yesterday. I did get a little bit soaked downtown. And then it was sunny. It was very nice last night. So I could have gone out and made this video. And luckily I had planned on staying around here today. So I just left my place there. And I think the traffic lights are out. Yep. There's a bit of a traffic jam up ahead as we're approaching Eglinton Avenue. It's got to be over 30 degrees Celsius because we are still under that heat wave. So once again, sweltering temperatures. And nothing is working right now. Because it's pretty much all of York and the West End that has no power. So for the past 2 hours we've been just left in the dark, and I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, let alone post it, because obviously I have no Wi-Fi and I've already used a bit of my data. But why am I not surprised if a DVP in Lakeshore got flooded? Because again, it's right next to Lake Ontario and the Don River. But I managed to see some photos online, and it was freaking crazy. It's dangerous. And I think right now, I mean, I don't know if it's still happening, but subway trains are bypassing, I believe it's Pape, Spadina, Christie Station. Oh, and St. Patrick. So it's gonna be a very hellish commute to get back home. Despite that, it looks normal outside, right? You got the blue sky. People are trying to enjoy their day. I mean, it's true because it's a good thing I stayed home today because of how bad the weather was. And I was even gonna film a walking video in the heavy rain yesterday, though not as bad as today. But I didn't because I didn't have the umbrella. Although there was a break from the rain around 2:30 or 45, and I met up with Sapan and Vasily, who were doing a live stream together. So I joined them and was able to make a video. I've been hearing sirens ever since the power went off at 12:40. I've been hearing sirens everywhere. And now Hydro Toronto is going to have to work quickly to restore power. Much of the West End. And how am I supposed to cross? Because the whole intersection is blacked out. So I'm going to follow the same routing I walked 2 months ago when I did that failed video. Buses are running. It's just the traffic around here. So that's the look east going uphill. It's even a bigger challenge because we're in a neighborhood of a very weird topography. I think I heard there is a landslide nearby on Donald Avenue. I think there should really be a traffic agent here. Okay, I'm gonna cross. Didn't see me there, but I can't see anything because the lights are out. All right, let's head this way. There's the old York Memorial Collegiate. Still under scaffolding from that fire 5 years ago. Hey, look at all that freaking traffic, man. Should have brought a bottle of water with me. But it doesn't really matter because I don't even plan to venture out at all. Just gonna be around the general area. For those of you that don't know, this was my old hood. Well, it is my old hood. I still come back here from time to time. And I used to live just around the corner from here at 10 Green Acres. That was my address from when I was born up until 09. And then I just split time between here and the Briar Hill Belgravia district. The whole neighborhood is called Silverthorne, but it's divided into two districts. Keelesdale-Eglinton West on the south side and Beachboro, no, yes, it's Beachboro, Greenbrook. There's the York Civic Center, formerly the City Hall, when York was its own city. And then you can see the elevated guideway for the LRT. I don't see anything right now. Black Creek Drive is up ahead. But to avoid really crossing the busy intersections, we're gonna head down Bicknell. I don't know if I'm gonna go down to Rogers Road or take another side street back to Keel. Yeah, today's supposed to be the last day of the heat wave, and then tomorrow is going to be slightly cool temperatures, though I don't know if I believe that shit. Hey, there's a squirrel. There's my second sign of the day. After I left my place, I saw one running across the road. You can see it's chilling on the fence right there. Yeah, he's just got his butt turned to me. Little guy. I'm even surprised to see one out at like right now because of how freaking hot it is. And then before the power went out, I saw that Henry was live, and of course he would go live in a heavy rainstorm. He's brave. He was just walking around Thornhill, and I don't even think he has an umbrella. Now, I filmed in the rain before many times, and if I had on my umbrella, I mean, I would have certainly gotten a nice video of the heavy rain, but I didn't have it with me. And then why would I get freaking drenched? Which I'm sure some people did earlier today as they're heading to work. And now, before rush hour, it's going to be even worse for people. Because they can't really... Because the subway might be running, but it's 3 or 4 stations that are still inaccessible because of flooding. And no wonder traffic is already a freaking problem in this city, because I just saw this morning that it's at an all-time new record. That's what I call it. But they say traffic is batshit crazy here, from the Gardner to the Lakeshore to the freaking DVP. That's why nobody wants to drive downtown ever. And yet, it's mostly just people who don't want to take public transit. They just get in their car and want to drive downtown. Seriously. And then they get stuck for like 3-4 hours in traffic when they got like far away to go. Like they live in Richmond Hill, Markham, Pickering, Ajax, Oshawa, Brampton. It's mind-boggling. If I didn't mention, Environment Canada said that we got up to 125 millimeters of rain. And I was going to go further and make a video along Rogers Road. But I'm probably going to refrain from doing that today, at least. Just because of how busy it is. And if I have to then I have to wait for the 161, and then who knows how much traffic I'd indulge in, seriously. Like, nobody wants to go through that. And it was crazy too, because yesterday I was right in the heart of downtown at Union Station. And I was riding the subway, and we passed, I passed St. Patrick, Christie. Well, I didn't physically go there, but it was on the way. And I capped my day off on a nice New Flyer Arctic 9463. I noticed that there's a lot more Nova Arctics on the 41 these days. I wonder why. I'm pretty sure this person's got the generator on. Yep, that's the generator, all right. And who knows how long this is gonna last, because it's been 2 hours since we saw power. We might even have to wait a couple more hours until we see we see some life. Oh, there's 2 pigeons. 2 pigeons chilling on the front yard. It was nice because I saw 2 pigeons chilling on a ledge at Dundas West Station in the heavy rain yesterday. Because I wanted to take the streetcar downtown, but it was absolutely unreliable, and plus there is a huge detour because of construction. Bicknell Avenue closed at Nashville. This is Rotterdam. So I started at Trowell, but we're gonna go down to Rogers. And the traffic is also busy on Rogers because this street ends up ahead at Weston. And I didn't even tell you guys about how on Sunday after I went to the Taste of Fusion Festival that I was on a very low battery. My battery pack was dead, or power bank rather, that's what everybody calls it. And as I was, I took a little bit of a long way to get to Martin Grove and Steeles to catch an OG diesel on the 46, which I successfully did. But my phone died as soon as I got on the 45 at Albion. And then I walked fast from Kipling to Martin Grove along Steeles because there's no 960 bus, even though I was waiting at the Steeles and Martin Grove stop for a while, and actually 2 buses came. So it was another missed opportunity. It was brutal. So I couldn't use my phone for a while because the OG diesel, they don't have the USB ports. And then I rode back down to Kipling. It was a very fast ride, actually. It didn't even take, probably just took under 30 minutes. And then, of course, I had to take a shuttle bus because the line 2 was closed. And I wanted to wait until a newer Nova or New Flyer came because they have the USB charging points. And every time I'm on a actual Nova diesel or a hybrid from the late 2010s, they don't work. They freaking don't work at all. So I waited for about 15 minutes. I was watching all the buses going by. And then I didn't see a New Flyer or a newer Nova in sight. But I did see some Queensway Novas, the 3300s. So those are the younger ones. So I was really anxious as I was boarding to see if it would work. And it did. So I was able to charge my phone on the whole ride to Kiel. So that was the first time I had to survive on a dead phone. But I gotta conserve my battery a lot more because the power is out right now. And at least I had no plans to go anywhere. Tomorrow I have an appointment, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think this is still part of the Fairbank sewer system construction. Here's Nashville Avenue, like Nashville, Tennessee. Oh yeah, there's what was George Harvey Collegiate, but is the new home of York Memorial. I could have went there for my high school, but didn't. Going to North York was better. There's the Value Village. Hey, Rogers is coming up. Let's see how much of a shit show is gonna be. Like it was back there at Eglinton. But the real test, oh, there's a black Corvette. The real test is if I'm able to cross Keele Street successfully. So let's see. Yeah, so the lights are out down here. Let's head back east. Yeah, it's way too hot to do another walking video. I'm just gonna walk back. Probably have another scoop of ice cream because it's suitable for a hot day like today, and with no power. There's the 168. I took that route yesterday. This is a seniors residence on the left. At least the weather is like much nicer than before, but the only thing that's not so nice about it is the freaking heat. All right, back to Keel Street. All right, so the lights are down here, of course. Holy shit. I'm gonna try and make a break here. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous, but she was like pulling out. I don't know if she should have done that, but I can't say much because it's chaos. So that's 2 intersections I crossed today. I know Henry finished his live stream hours ago, and I don't know if anybody else is doing a video right now. All I know is that downtown is extremely dangerous. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody decided to cover that. And then we have a big weekend coming up. There's a couple more street festivals, and of course the Honda Indy. Most of Rogers Road is ungentrified, as you can see here. Lots of grocery stores, small-sized businesses. And up ahead is the confusing Old Weston Road and Rogers intersection. Sometimes you'll be waiting 60 minutes, not 60 minutes, but seconds for a chance to have your own right of way. And that's what's really annoying about waiting at that intersection. Hey, is that New Flyer broken down? What the hell? Well, there's the CN Tower up ahead. What route was it on? $73.06. Yeah, it is so hot as hell, man. God dang. 7232 broken down, not going anywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it was on the 41, but I'm gonna walk back. Oh, look, the pizza's okay, so they've closed all their seating, but there's people inside. Oh boy. I gotta get a bottle of water now, or maybe just tap water, seriously, because it is hot. Anyway, guys, I dragged this video on for a bit longer now, so oh, it's brutal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. So always stay tuned for more videos, and check out my others as well. Stay cool, stay safe. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, adios, and bye-bye. Peace out.